What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we got the car right here, and today is gonna be a nice little mod. So if you watched my previous video, you saw that my mid-pipe and my valve controller came in, but I'm gonna hold off on the mid-pipe because I want this video to just be the valve controller, so you guys can see what the IRL valve controller can do to your stock exhaust. So right now my car is fully stock, I don't have anything on it, and I'm gonna put the IRL valve controller on today, and I'm gonna try to DIY it, see how it goes. So let's see what we got in the box here. I already played around with it a little bit. Here are the instructions. Here's the receiver, I connected it already. Basically it has the connectors to the little motors, and then this goes to your battery and your fuse box, and then here's the other connection to the other motor. Here's 3M tape for the receiver, and then here are the two motors, right, for that control the valves. And then here is the controller. So first I'm gonna do a cold start so you guys can hear what the car sounds like right now. Alright, so there you guys heard how it sounds stock. I think it sounds okay. Obviously, it's pretty quiet for a sports car, right? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just clear up the trunk so that we could get access to the battery and the fuse box too. And then let's just get started and see what it sounds like afterward. Damn. Yeah, I gotta clean all this up. Got the detailer box. What's good, bro? You came just in time. We're gonna do the valve controller. Not the mid-pipe though, just the valve controller. Alright, let's clean this up. Alright, we got her all cleaned up, and now we're just gonna remove the top of the trunk here. Set that aside. And now here's your battery. And then the fuse box is over here to the right. I know the 2021, 2022, I think they have a power outlet right here. With this 2024, you gotta tap into the fuse box. So we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. So we're gonna try to run the wire, this one, the one that connects to the little motor, through here. But first we're gonna try to take it out and see what it looks like. If not, we'll make a hole on it and run the wire through there. So if we look under the car right here, this is one of the motors for the valve controller. So basically it has three 10mm bolts. We're gonna remove those, and then we're gonna remove that sensor right there. So this one, we just pushed it through and it fell right out. We're gonna do it again on this side, and there you go. You just push it in and it falls right out. So now we're gonna run the wires through there. Shout out to my dad, he's helping me right now. So we're gonna use the blade to kind of do a slit right down the middle of the hole. That way it can expand to fit this through.
That's it.
All right, let's show the camera. Perfect. So now you see, you could expand it and you could feed the end of the wire through. Little tight fit.
I got it.
But that's good, so that water doesn't get through. And there you go. Look at that. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna feed this back through. You guys can't see that, but I'm gonna try to get back to the hole, and then my dad on the top is gonna pull it.
Right there. That's good.
There you guys can see we fed it through. We put the little, I don't even know what, that cover back, and then this goes to the receiver. So before I connect this stuff, I'm just gonna connect it down there. Here's the sensor. Just push this little clip in on this side and pull it out. That's it. Se murió! Se murió! Freaking died, bro. Alright, here's a better view. See the top left over there and the top right? That's what we're gonna remove. I'm gonna do it by hand because my little machine died. 3 bolts are out, and here's the valve. Controller motor. There it is. This is the OEM one. Now we're gonna put it next to the new one to make sure it's the same. They're both the same as the OEM, so I don't think it matters which one you put. Let me just double check, make sure there's no labels. And it doesn't look like there are, so I'm just gonna use this one and install it back where I got this one from, which is right there. That's what it looks like without motor on it. Now after you tighten the 3 bolts, you just got the new harness and you connect it to the sensor. Let's see, I think it should be this way. And with this old harness, we'll probably just tie it up and stick it up here somewhere. Obviously it's kind of hard to see under the car when it's not, you know, when it's not jacked, but we try to do this without jacking the car. Coming up to the top here, we're just gonna pull the excess. I think that's it. Now we're gonna bundle this up and zip tie it right here so that it's all neat. And obviously we gotta connect this to the receiver. So let's do that now so you guys can see that on camera because I already connected these two. So you put this here and it clicks. There we go. Now I'll put it right on there. There you go. We got this side done. Now I'm gonna go to this side. We're gonna do the hole with the little cover over there. I gotta find it though because it fell through. All right, ladies and gents, same thing here. Pull the sensor off the original valve controller motor and then remove those 3 10mm bolts. As you guys can see, there's one on the top right, top left, and the bottom. All right, we got that baby out. As you can see, there's the old, there's the new. So it's the same thing, literally the same thing. So we're gonna swap it out, put this one through, tighten it up. And while I'm doing that, my dad is doing the same thing to the other cover here. This one he's gonna make a cross so that it's a little bit easier to run through. Nothing better than multitasking, baby. Teamwork makes the dream work. You guys are getting all the angles, doing it by hand. So we got this one down here, we got this one top left, and we got this one on the top right here. The bottom's all tightened up, and now here's the cover again. There you go. That's it. So I'm gonna push it from the outside in. All right, so now we fed it through, and we're gonna connect this right here. Boom. That's it. Now he's gonna pull the excess so that we could zip tie it back up there. So same thing as the previous side. We're gonna bundle it all up, and we're gonna zip tie right there on that hole so that it's nice and neat. There you go. And no crazy wires running anywhere. And make sure you cut the excess zip tie on both sides too, so that it's even neater. Now we're gonna make sure the battery connections are good and also connected to the fuse box. And I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, now I'm gonna get this double-sided tape that came with the valve controller, and we're gonna stick it to the back of the receiver back there. So first I'm gonna peel it, obviously. And then I'm gonna get the receiver connected to the back. Right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but obviously I put it pretty crooked. And I'm gonna peel it on this side. There we go. And now I'm gonna stick it back here. There we go. So here's the 2 connectors. So this one is gonna go to the ground of the battery, and then this one is gonna go to the fuse box. And according to the instructions, we gotta connect the fuse, remove fuse spot 273, and insert the fuse tap in this location. So we gotta find 273 here, connect this into 273. From the ground, we're just gonna unscrew the bolt a little bit here, and then we're gonna put this right under the bolt, tighten it again, and then the fuse tap is gonna run to 273, and I'll show you guys where that is. So let's loosen this up a little bit.
Por aquí abajo.
So we're gonna stick it right onto the bolt. There you go. And then we're gonna tighten it back up. So now on this side, 273. Let me show you guys real quick the numbering here. Hopefully you guys can see. Right here, you see 274, so you could count backwards. 274, 273. On this side, it says 265. So if you want to count from that side, it's 265, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. So it's this one we got to remove and then replace it with the fuse tab. So we're going to take this out. So we took it out. And now we're going to put this one in. Boom. That's it. That's it. So now we should test it and see if it works. Pops is gonna turn it on right now. All right, let's see. This is gonna be valves closed, I believe. All right. Deja que se caliente un poco. Quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Quédate ahí. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit. And then we're gonna rev it. Okay. So here, I'm gonna turn it on. There we go. Dale. Te ve bien ahí. That's good. Holy shit. Guys, what the heck? Just the valve controller and it sounds like that. Now I'm gonna rev it a little bit more so you guys can hear it. That sounds crazy. Just the IRL valve controller, stock exhaust, and you get those more burbles, deeper tone. I'm gonna do a couple more revs because that thing is addicting. Guys, that is absolutely crazy. I think it's like 300 bucks and you open it up that much, it's insane. So now we're gonna make sure, we're gonna clean everything back up. Now you guys can see what it looks like, just the valve controller with a stock exhaust. And then later when I install the mid pipe, you guys are gonna see how that sounds. So we're gonna run the wiring under the trunk liner here. All right, we got this all under the liner, the trunk liner. We're gonna run it through here, zip tie it all up, make sure it's hidden, nice and hidden, and then that's it. We're done. I'm gonna use this right here, and then tie it up, and that's it, man. I just saved myself 150 bucks. All right, look, guys. We got the receiver over here, we got the harness over here, the battery and the fuse, and then we got the rest of the wiring over there. Everything's under the liner, so when we put the liner back, you guys won't be able to see anything. Alright guys, there you have it, the valve controller DIY install on a fully stocked G80 M3 exhaust. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're thinking about making a little small change to your exhaust without breaking the bank, the valve controller is definitely the way to go. I'll make sure I drop a link in the description so you guys know which one I got. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like, comment if you have any questions, and make sure you subscribe. Support your boy. Let's get this channel up to 1,000, and appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Mid pipe coming next.